welcome in Divine Masculines or Cross Watchers. Either way, I'm going to do a little reading about the Divine Masculine today. And at the end of this video, I'm going to pull some cards from the Gaia deck for guidance, especially if you don't like what this says. But in the Divine Feminine reading, which is also like a compatible video with this, you might want to check that one out to see if there's crossover guidance here. I'm just doing them as it's coming out, so I'm not like preparing anything or anything like that. But what I will say is I'm going to do something a little bit different. If you want to continue on with me, if you are the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine I'm talking about, which means you could have it about internal union, or you could be actually talking about two different people, I'm going to create union with the extended. I'm going to have the Divine Feminine extended and then the Divine Masculine extended all in one video, okay? So just keep that in mind. I'll put in time code in the extended so you know when the Divine Masculine starts reading, if you want to skip over the Divine Feminine because you've watched this first or whatever, okay? All right, so let's see where we go here. Just keep in mind at the end of this video, I will do a little timing, a few cards around timing and also some guidance for you around this situation. Okay, let's see where we go. Divine Masculine. Deep breath, everybody, deep breath. Okay, let's see. Time for a nap. Time for a nap, my darling. Never-ending story. Truth be told, this is the Libra card. It did show up in the Divine Feminine. I did the Divine Feminine reading first, so I may reference that reading, okay, just so you know if you're watching and you haven't seen the Feminine reading yet. I just feel like this is a lot about banging your head against the wall about some things. This can be about an existing situation that's causing you stress. Okay, it can be in your life, or it can be in the relationship, or how you're, you know, your work or anything like that. It can be anything. And you may feel like you might have been a little lazy or something because you keep getting this situation cropping up, or this feeling of, I'm not getting anywhere, I'm not getting anywhere. And then you're like, oh God, I've just been too lazy, I guess. I do think that the truth is going to come out to you. And I feel like it might be, let me just clarify that right out the gate, okay? The Truth Be Told card. You might be being a little hard on yourself. All right, you might be being a little hard on yourself. Please clarify the truth be told. Strength. Okay, so that there is a purpose to you spinning around in this circle. All right, the truth is that you either needed to wait for someone else to catch up to you, or it may seem like you're catching up to them, something like that. Okay, this, you can be catching up to Divine Feminine, or in reverse, where the Divine Feminine had something else to do, you had something else to do, and now you're gonna connect. So the truth that's coming out here, Leo energy and Libra. Leo and Libra, sorry, messed up my hair. Leo and Libra have been coming out a lot together. Okay, Libra, the natural ruler of the 7th house, which is about balancing relationships. It's all about relationships. Libra energy is always seeking balance, always seeking balance. Leo energy is child, is fun, play. So this can be about how you do relationship. Who is it really fun for you, or is it a lot of work, right? It can be about balancing those things. Is it always romance, or the romance happens before the marriage and then after that the romance goes away, right? Like, things need to be more balanced. Some of you are actually dealing with a Libra and a Leo. So I'm going to do a spread here. And like I said, at the end of this, I will be doing some guidance before we go to the extended. The extended will be a deeper dive into this reading, and I will look at some zodiac signs, okay? So let's see here. Where do we go? Where do we go? All right. You. Okay, so underneath is Fool. Boy, this has been really loud. There's a new path coming. No more stuck in that cycle. 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, showed up in the Feminine too. Again, the Hermit here. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, that's a twin flame card, Page of Cups, Two of Cups, showed up in the feminine, Nine of Swords. Also there. So masculine, I almost feel like you're the one that's on the path. You guys have like, sometimes the feminine is leading. I've seen the masculine be leading for the last year or so down this new road. Okay, so the masculine is walking the road here and being able to sort of be on the, this might be about working, creating abundance, right? Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles. This is about having it all right? Having or focused on having financial stability. The Wheel of Fortune comes in, things change, all right? Things are changing, and the Hermit and Seven of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces, a Sag, a Leo, or a Libra here. That's what I see. All right. This is, this person can be somebody who is a teacher for you. Okay. Is somebody that shows you the importance of love. This could be the feminine here. The feminine is a teacher for you. Okay. And instead of so much focus on money, so much focus on wealth, or almost, getting into that balance conversation again about, there are people in life that when they're in relationships, they're scorekeepers. You ever dealt with somebody like that? So this is something that you may have grappled with, either with a partner or yourself, where, you give and give and give some more, and they take and take and take some more, and then all of a sudden you get pissed about it because you haven't been paying attention. Okay? Or the other way around. Now, this is related to your spiritual path. So this can be just about money and scorekeeping and very living in a temporal plane, a very 3D existence, right? Living in this so focused on money, so focused on, and all of that. And the lesson is about releasing what your focus has been for such a long time. Okay, we're really releasing that. So the Ten of Cups showing up, this is a twin flame card, and it starts in a very small way. This starts in a very small way. So you could be offering love to the divine feminine, and there could be another person. There could be something, because something is causing this Nine of Swords for you. Okay, to be worried about it. You might have spent so much time focusing on your money that you weren't really focusing on twin flame at all. Nine of Swords. Okay, Six of Wands, Judgment, King of Swords. Okay, so I feel like the truth here, Divine Masculine, is that you may have been focused on that money. You may have been focused on your own learning and everything like that, to the detriment of any kind of love in your life. That's throwing you out of balance. The Libra energy here needs to seek balance. Okay, so you may show up for the Divine Feminine and it's like too late. Okay, you may show up to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Feminine has already gone down a different road. Okay, there's a crossroads here, and Divine Feminine has already gone down a different road. King of Swords. It's very clear on seeing the future and things like that. The Divine Feminine could be a little bit cold to you here, because the offer is very small. Page of Cups. So even though there's Two of Cups here, I feel like the feminine might have spent a whole lot of time and been alone for a long time. And this is causing resentment and so now it's like, oh, I might have lost this person forever. Okay, there's something around that. So let me get some guidance for you here. The Fool energy. Let's see. This is an awakening here. Okay, the Judgment card there. Three of Cups, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a little bit about more giving. I feel like you have 6 of Pentacles here. They have 7 of Pentacles. They've given more to this connection than you've given back. Okay? If you feel like this is reversed for you, that's fine. But somebody has been alone and waiting. 7 of Pentacles is about waiting for 10 of Cups for this to, pay off. Literally, pay off. Okay? And so this is about the Fool. This is the new journey of like, oh my goodness, celebration, let's come back together. I think you think the feminine is going to be super excited about this, but there's a lot of stuff to work out. I feel like there's some, I don't know if it's anger. We'll look at that in the extended, but there's needs to be more giving on the masculine side. The masculine needs to give more, needs to understand commitment, needs to all those kinds of things. And so there may be maybe another person involved now on the feminine side. Okay, so let me look at some guidance for you here with the Gaia deck. How to navigate this. How to navigate this. All right, how to navigate. Let's see. Apprehension, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. I can see that. Winter's End, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. Okay, so like I said, I think in the feminine energy reading, we were talking about like 6 weeks, between a month to 6 weeks. I feel like at near the end of, near end of or March, when we go towards starting Aries season, okay? When we go to start Aries season, I feel like between now and then there's going to be a lot of lessons that are being learned, that are needing to be learned here about this connection. The masculine may need to give more than they were giving before. They may have been so focused on work and money. They now need to give a lot more to relationships. They need to open up their mind and their heart to that. This regeneration here, I feel like this is when it comes back together. Okay, let me do a timing card on that, because this looks too long to me. All right, a timing card on this. Winter's End is a pretty good timing card. Okay. Hermit. Queen of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. It's almost like when you do the work. This is a narrative way of telling time. But Winter's End is a good time frame. I think between now and then, there might be some kind of, this feminine is a teacher. And they may not be aware of that, okay? But what happens is it sends you down a new road. It sends you down a road of awareness, a road of awakening, okay? It sends you into being more interested in your spiritual nature. It also sends you into a place of understanding your relationships better, okay? This is a major mirror that's being held up to you. The Winter's End is a 16 card, so that's a 7. It very much feels like there's going to be some alone time here, reflecting on relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? This card signifies rebirth, regeneration, and new growth. You may not know it, but the cycle has already begun. A cold, gray period of your life is coming to an end. A new season begins. As with the tree lady featured on this card, the first signs of spring are just starting to show. The first shoots have sprouted, and soon new buds will be in full bloom as they bathe in the light of the sun. Many beautiful things are in store for you. New opportunities present themselves, and sometimes quite unexpectedly. When they do, embrace them. Do not hesitate, for this is your time to shine. This is a lucky and prosperous period for you. Many things that were previously not possible now are. Doors that were previously closed are now open. This card also signifies travel and a positive outcome. So the cool part about this is that even though the thing that's causing the delay here is the doubt and fear, okay? And any kind of doubt and fear in your heart, any kind of doubt and fear about, if you get pushed back by the feminine, that's all purposeful energy. It's designed for you to be more self-reflective, to understand what's going on here, to work on how you are in relationships and things along those lines. You may need to understand your own relationship to commitment. You may need to understand your own relationship to any kind of third party that existed or anything like that. And I feel like the money piece here, the focus on the money piece is a comfort zone thing. So what it's doing is it's detracting from your spiritual mission and path, it's taking you, it's a distraction. Okay? Money is a distraction. Is it necessary in the world? Sure, but it's not the thing. Okay? And that's a reorienting of that for you is what's coming. So I'm going to continue on with this. The link is below. If you want to continue to do a deep dive with me, I will look at Leo and Libra, Sag and Pisces. I do see Aquarius here, Virgo. Okay, I'll look at all those. So if you are one of those, or if you're dealing with one of those, we'll see we'll see what guidance comes out for each one of those signs. Okay, all right, so the link is below. The first part of the video is the divine feminine. The second part is the divine masculine. Ladies first. Okay, and I'll see you over there.